guys, what's up? Texan Taco 26 here, and today I'm going to show you, I don't really know what this is called exactly. I'm just going to call it the ghosty thing. The ghosty thing. Alright. If you come up with a better name or know a better name, let me know. But yeah, you should have already seen a preview of it prior or directly prior to this. And now I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Now, I just opened up my Vegas file for that specific edit that I did, but I'm going to go through all of it with you. So all I did was drag the clip over and the music over, so it should be right there. Yep, okay. So now, first thing you're going to do, you have your clip right here. Okay, this is my clip of this guy running. Super cool, stuff like that. Okay, so I have it fading in and fading out. And actually, let me go ahead and I have mine, there's my color correction for it, okay. Or maybe we'll do this without color correction to make it easier, I'm not quite sure. Whatever, I guess it doesn't really matter. But I'll keep my color correction because I like looking at amazing things I make. Okay, so you have your color correction on here, alright. And now what you're going to do is like, well, I have mine sync with the music, okay? And so the music's like, there you go, singing lessons from Taco. And so what I'm going to do is as it's playing, as the playhead is moving and it's playing, I'm going to press M on the keyboard. And what that does is make these little markers. Which are really helpful. So like I'll press it, let me delete these so I can redo them. They're really helpful on helping you sync things. So let me just play this real quick and I'll do those four. Okay, now those four are done. Now I'm going to mute that so it doesn't mess with me anymore. Alright. So, first thing you're going to do, well first you have your layer that your clip is on, okay? This is for, if you look at the end profile of what I did, you'll notice that the guy that's running is actually really ghostly. Okay, if you want that to happen, you're going to make your layer. You're going to go to this right here, the compositing mode. You're going to click screen, okay, for the actual movement layer. And this layer is going to be on top. Now, then you're going to make a layer under it. Just a normal layer is fine. Okay, and let's see. So I want the first one. Well, actually, he's not even on the screen at this point. So I will start just from here, and you guys will know how to do it. Okay. So you see that? There's the dude. All right. So you go to your preview quality, best full, and you do this right here. Save snapshot to file. Let me just. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ghost tut. Okay. Now even though I completely just misspelled ghost. Save it wherever you want. What I do is I have a file that's called files in use within the file of whichever edit I'm doing, and that's usually where I save like all the pictures I take for that and stuff like that. So anyways, after you take that picture or take the screenshot and save it, it's going to show up right here. Okay, so you just take it from your library, drag it right there, my bad, right there. Okay, and what you're going to do is well, what I specifically did is I made this, see, because you can see the difference, right? In the, well, obviously you can see the difference. This is darker, this is lighter. That's because this is on a screen, and what screen does, it's kind of like green screen, basically. It lets a lot through, okay? Plus, I brought the opacity down on here to 83%. So what I'm going to do, actually not yet, but what I will be doing, I'm going to mute that for now, this layer, so that I can get the rest of my pictures. Okay, so I just got that one, now I'm going to get this one. Okay, so I'm just going to save that one, image 2. And I will drag that on the next layer under here. And now you're seeing it's getting pretty bright. Next, I'll go ahead and take, okay then. Image 3. Oh, I forgot to mute that. Okay, image 3. Check. Alright, now that you have your 3 images, all drug onto their spots. This one I hope, oh no, that's not it. Oh no, where is it? Maybe I'll retake it because I'm an idiot and don't know how to. Image 4. Where's my image? There it is, okay. Drag the next image on there. And there you go. Now, my bad. This one goes there. This one goes there, and this one should be synced with its own spot. Alright? So now if you watch it, you have this. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me take it back to preview half so you guys can actually see it and it doesn't lag. So yeah, that looked really weird, okay? So now, what I'm going to do, take away the color correction on this top layer, do black and white for this, so that it goes through, okay? And now, you're looking and you're like, well that's stupid, now only, well first it starts off black and white, which doesn't work for me at all, and then it's got just the one guy. So the way you fix this is first you go back, bring your color correction back up, okay? Like right here you see nothing, there's no guy, okay? So you're going to go back to best full picture. I'm just going to name this background. It should pop up right there. And you're going to want to make this on its own layer. Alright, so kind of make that fade in and fade out with the thing, okay? And now, now you go back to this. And actually, my bad guys, this needs to go on the bottom of your 3 layers, or of your layers, okay? So there you go. Now you look, and the guy's there. And I forgot to put it on that again. Okay. Jeez, I'm just having trouble today. But anyways, you still can only see the top layer guy. So what you're going to do is, you know the second guy should be a ghost that pops up right here, but he doesn't. The reason for that is because this layer is above this, obviously. So, you click on your pan and crop. This should pop up. You go down here, you check mask. Click on your little pen tool. Actually, you might want to zoom in some. Just your choice, I guess. But I'm not going to because I don't need to, and I'm super cool. There. Just a very simple box. Okay. And, adios mío. You hold shift and you click on a certain handle and you can move that specific handle of your mask. If you did not know that, it's a very helpful thing. So basically right here it just covers this. So now when you play it, bing, bing, you got those 2 guys to show up. There you go. So that right there, that's basically, I'm going to be repeating that step for the rest of the tutorial. Now, the third guy, which should be there, my bad. Okay. So now he's going to pop up over here. Which actually he's going to end up covering that guy, but that's fine. This is just a simple show you how to do it thing. And you play it, and the mask isn't going to help at all on this one because this is already basically over it. So assuming that these 2 weren't, like if you saw in the preview, it actually was over here more. you could have just masked out this layer of the first guy right there. But what I'm going to do, since they're basically on top of each other, and you could do this even if they weren't on top of each other, it's very similar. Drag that one to the top layer and this one down here. So now it looks just like that. But then I completely forgot to mask out. But now since you put him on the top layer, you have to mask out the third guy. So just a quick there, 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 and there. Okay, and now you see like this guy's cut off a bit. So you're going to go back to your selection tool up here, hold shift, click on a handle, drag it in. Then drag this one in. And now like you can see this, it looks pretty messed up. That's just because I did not pick correct spots exactly on where he's running. I should have let him come up this way more instead of being right there, because he's directly in the path of all of that. But it is very similar. You can see it works out very well. And then the final touch, you just fade them out when the first clip fades out. Now, I'm very sorry that I messed up on picking that guy, but you should still very easily understand what I'm talking about. It's not too difficult of a concept to get, just pretty simple masking and opacity and stuff like that. But it's a very cool effect. I think this is one of the best effects to use for real life editing. I think that has the highest practical use, I would think. But you never know. Alright, so there it is, guys. I really hope you like this tutorial. I'll overview it real quick. I'll talk through it with you one more time. Basically, you get your clip, press M on the keyboard as it's playing on the spots that you would like the ghost to go. Change your display thing to best, take a screenshot, drag that screenshot under that clip, and make sure that your original clip is on screen compositing mode. Everything else should be on the default alpha. You just drag it under, put it where it needs to go. It'll pop up like so. Like so. And then you just mask out on each layer so that the other layers can be seen with what they're doing. It's pretty simple. I'll be uploading some more tutorials. Probably though, what I'm going to do on the rest of my tutorials, I'm going to upload an example of the effect, and then have like a system where you comment whether you actually want to see a tutorial, so I don't waste my time on effects and stuff people maybe already know or don't care about or something like that. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks a lot for watching. Any request for any other effects or stuff like that, let me know. I would be more than happy to do it. Till next time, adios.